makes me want to beatbox every time.
What?
Well. Welcome back.
Hey, y'all.
It is season 2, episode 5.
Wow. Episode 5. Well, it's 2 peas in a shady pod with Princess, and today I'm going to be Amanda Bynes.
Why are you Amanda Bynes today?
Because 2 seconds before we started, I told you I didn't have anybody to be.
I thought there was another reason. Oh my god.
And she was the first person that popped in my head because I heard that all that is being rebooted. So
I did hear that. I saw it on Kel being the Good Burger boy.
yes. And why does he look like he hasn't aged in 30 years?
Single bit.
Like, damn, he still
That's
look
crazy.
like an original cast member of all that.
Yes, he still looks like we're in the 90s. That's crazy. Shout out to Kel.
I just hope that when the show comes back, it's as good as it was.
Me too.
But
I hope it's not.
there's always going to be some letdown.
Yes, that is true because wow.
Because I feel like as 90s kids, we just feel like
It
everything should just be the same.
Like, just make it the same. If y'all know we love this because you bringing it back. So why
Right.
can't you just make it the same
They're like, nah,
thing?
we going to do it the way.
No, we gonna change it. No, fuck it.
It's for today's kids. It's like they wasn't even around when all that was on.
Hey, fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. But yeah, so I heard all that was coming back. Hopefully it's as great as it was, but I doubt it.
Remember when they lied to us and said that Bad Girls Club was coming back?
I'm still sick about that, actually.
I'm hurt. Actually.
Because I was watching Bravo the other day, like,
These niggas.
so y'all really not gonna bring Bad Girls Club back. That was really what I was thinking.
Nah.
But anyway, you have anything to vent about today?
I do not.
It's been a pretty mellow week, actually. Nobody's bothered me. I guess. I mean, or maybe I've just been staying out of the way.
I genuinely have no words. So
That's cool.
I don't have anything to say.
Positive energy. Just let's keep it that way. Because I'm tired of venting, to be honest. I'm just tired of being angry. That's what it is.
Yes.
Like every day I just be like, all right, bro.
Yeah.
I don't have the energy.
I would like to. Never mind.
Could be like the depression taking over, but who knows?
Wow. Can't believe it.
But anyway.
All 3 of my breeds are going through something.
Bruh. I don't know what's happening.
And me.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And I've been reading my horoscope like every day. Like, what is the problem?
It's a fucking shitstorm, Randy. That's what it is.
And I was just like, dog, I'm not even doing nothing.
I'm really trying to mind my business. I'm really genuinely trying to mind my business. And it's
Legit.
my business is
I've never felt that. I've never felt something on such a deep level. Like, I'm really just out here trying to live life. And life is like, girl, fuck you.
Yeah. Just like I said, fucking kids. Yeah. That's what life said does.
Basically, like, and I don't even be doing nothing. Damn. But anyway.
Anywho.
Today's episode is about to be real crazy.
Real wild, like.
It's about the weird dynamics of family relationships. And, yeah. Yeah.
When we came up with these topics,
it was at a happier time.
It really was. It really was. We did not know what was ahead of us.
To be like,
wow.
Well, hello.
Right.
But so the first thing that I wanted to talk about is, like, of course, we're talking about like the bad side of family relationships, quote unquote. And there's always
Sorry.
there's always the I don't talk to such and such, or when you have family gatherings and Auntie Brenda won't come because Auntie Deborah gonna be there.
That's me. I'm the one that's not coming.
I'm not coming because for what?
Because I had just saged myself, and you not saged. So
I don't know what it is, but it's just something about like, I don't know. Everybody is that saying is true. Like, you can't pick your family, because it's some people in my family that I would just not fuck with on a daily. Like, somebody that I would just met off the street, if they was just a random person, yeah, nah. Like, that's not even somebody I would be associated with. And it's sad.
But you're saying if they weren't your family, you wouldn't fuck with them. But I'm the one that's like, you're my family, and I'm still not fucking with you. I've been like that.
I've gotten to that point.
I've been like that all my life.
So, okay, here's an example. I'm not gonna put too much detail into it.
Me neither, girl. Me neither.
This is my real life.
Right.
So, so we all know Mother's Day just passed.
Mm-hmm.
My family, the setup is, I have a step grandmother because my mom has a stepmom. Mm-hmm. So technically, I have 3 grandmothers. Mm-hmm. Now, if you follow me on Facebook, I made a post on Mother's Day, and let's just say some people were not happy about it. And I will say, it's not anything different from anything I've ever posted on Mother's Day.
All of the years.
Every year that I've had a Facebook, it's been the same shit.
Okay.
It's been the same 4 people, my 2 grandmas, my mother, and my stepmother. Now, I do realize that, that could be taken in a different way. But one, somebody doesn't like taking pictures, so I ain't got shit to post to you, bro.
Got it.
And 2, like, it never crosses my mind, like, oh, I'm gonna leave you out on purpose. Like, sometimes and then, like, I don't have my grandmothers anymore.
Right.
So it's different. Like, I don't know. So it was brought to me that someone's feelings were hurt about what I posted, which...
Can you see me rolling my eyes?
Yes.
Okay.
I responded with, I don't care. Because, like, it's not anything different from anything I've ever posted the last 20,000 years I've had a Facebook. So now all of a sudden it's a difference because now you have a Facebook.
Right.
So now you can see it. And then somebody else, says something about it like, oh, why would she say that? And I just had to, like, it got me to a point, like, I had to, it got me out of character because then I'm, like, second guessing myself, like, did I say something wrong? And I'm just like, no. I read the shit again, like, I didn't even say nothing. like what?
This is literally the same post from last year. No? Okay.
Just a new picture, maybe.
Maybe. Bro, calm down.
So my mom was like, well, you need to apologize, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I'm not apologizing for how I feel. Moving along. Like, I'm not, no. No. Why? Because it's family? No. So moving along.
The reason why I say I've been like this all my life, when I was younger, I went to Christ Elementary, and it's on Jefferson. Mm-hmm. Well, it's on Lafayette, but my grandpa lives on Jefferson, like right off the water.
Woo woo.
Yeah. So my grandpa and and his mother used to stay over there, so they would take me.
Wait, side note, did your grandpa still live there?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
He moved down the hall, close to where your mama used to stay.
My mom and Princess's grandpa used to live in the same apartment building, on the same floor.
Yes. Isn't that crazy?
That's why I said it was meant to be friends. Like, niggas been living around each other for all our lives.
He still lives there, yes.
That's crazy.
But I used to be over there a lot when I was younger, like 5th grade.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So, my grandpa has 2 brothers. Mm-hmm. One brother is my Uncle Ronnie, who I also call my grandpa. And then another one is Uncle Herbert, who I don't fuck with.
Okay.
I don't fuck with him because when I was younger, house lines, landlines, they, you can pick up the phone, whatever.
Right.
I heard my grandpa talking to him, and I think he said to pick up the phone to talk to him or whatever, but I picked it up too early because he was talking shit about me.
What?
I was in 5th grade, bro. I was probably younger than that.
What did he say?
Girl, neither here nor there. The point is, he was talking shit about me, and
You're like 5.
I felt like from that point, I've never had a relationship with him ever since then.
Cause kids like pick up on energy, bro. You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you.
Like, and I've been like that all my life. I cut family members off easier probably than I cut off people, like not strangers, but like
friends and shit.
Yeah,
like acquaintances.
Yeah, I cut my cousin off for. I cut my cousin off. We were really, really close in like high school, middle school era. Mm-hmm. And he somehow fucked up my birthday. Like I put all my plans on him, kind of. Like I was going to do just what we had planned to do.
Right.
And he didn't answer the phone and all this other shit. And I didn't talk to him for a good. I still don't talk to him. I want to say that was my 18th birthday.
You was about to make up some shit, like, but you still don't talk to him.
No, because we I thought we did, but no.
I thought I fixed that, but
I thought I fixed it, but no.
I guess not.
I saw him in the mall one time and he tapped me. We were that close. He tapped me and I looked at him and kept walking. I'm not playing.
No.
I'm not playing. That happened. So shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
Hey, cuz.
Bro. Talk about shout out to you.
I've been like that.
Hey, it is what it is. Like, nigga, I don't fuck with you. It's like it's not any family members that I have per se that I just will not fuck with, but it's some that I just be like, oh God, I'm ready to go. At the family function, like, all right.
Yeah.
Like, soon as them niggas walk in, I'll just be like, okay.
I really hate to say it, but
Bye.
that's all of my dad's side of the family. Like, I will really leave. I will really.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
It's been real.
I can't do it.
See y'all later. I'm glad we can have this time together, but I'm out.
I mean, I really don't care about this time. So
fuck the time, honestly.
I'm just saying.
No, I mean, hey, it is what it is. And then, like, my family in particular, because we have that step parent, there's the favoritism thing that comes into play because they have their own dynamic because she has kids with my grandfather of her own. And then my mom and her brothers and sisters, they were, around when she came around. They were already here.
Right.
So she has stepkids, and then she has her 2 kids with my granddad, which, whatever.
Right.
But you can tell there's a difference in how people are treated come like Christmas time and shit like that because they kids getting the more expensive shit for Christmas and we had to stick to a budget. Like we had like a $50 spending limit. I remember distinctly one year we had a $50 spending limit, right? So this was back when Sierra's Evolution album came out and it came with like the video to teach you how to do the dance moves and shit. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to just ask for that for Christmas. Nigga, that's literally all I got was that CD for Christmas.
Oh, my God.
That CD for Christmas from my grandparents, right? Now, mind you, my other little cousin
I'm sick.
Then got a fucking Nintendo DS with some games. Somebody else got like a fucking TV. And I was just like, wow. So what happened to the $50 spending limit? Like, that's more than $50. And I remember,
and my CD was less.
Okay. I didn't even get the difference from the CD. Like, I know that CD was only like $20, $25. Like,
yeah, because
I couldn't even get the other $25 in the card.
Back then, CDs was like $13.99, shit like that. But I know that one was probably like $25 at the most.
Because it came with the choreo and shit. So then,
at the most, it was $25.
Me and my other cousins, we was all sitting there like, what the fuck is this?
That's crazy.
So we know there's a difference in the way people are treated in this family. And anybody who wants to say otherwise that's listening to this podcast can come fight me, because ain't no way y'all about to dispute that shit. But I just feel like that's with any family. Like, people be trying to lie, talking about, oh, I don't treat nobody no different from how I treat me. Like, nigga, that's a lie. Everybody has their favorites. Shit, I got my favorites. Like, there's people I'd rather hang around in the family than there's people that I'd rather not hang around. Like,
facts.
You cannot tell me, like, nobody has favorites and everybody's get treated the same, because that's not true. Like, I would rather you just be upfront about the shit than to have us all sitting here thinking we equal.
Right.
And I'm getting this whack-ass CD for Christmas, and somebody else got a whole-ass game system.
Jeez.
I was like, wow. Like, niggas was getting fur coats and shit for Christmas. Legit. I remember somebody got a fur coat for Christmas, and my mama got some socks and a robe.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I
don't have
care.
much to say about favoritism, because we kind of do our own thing when it comes to like Christmas. Like, we individually have Christmas time and open presents and stuff. So nobody really, I mean, we talk about it. Yeah, I got this, but it's more like a in your household family thing for us.
We do like a big ass gathering, like on Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
everybody
we do that.
opens their gifts and shit at my grandparents' house.
We used to do that,
and then like on Christmas Day, they, everybody's with their family, but mostly the gifts that we open on Christmas Eve are the gifts like they bought. Right.
We don't even get that. We haven't done that. So.
Yeah, we don't get gifts anymore. They just give us money.
Yeah, they don't do that either. So,
but it is what it is.
We grown. Y'all grown now.
So what is that about?
I don't know.
Like, and I need more money now more than ever.
Right.
I have bills.
Right. You see me.
I'm out
trying.
Here struggling. But whatever.
Definitely don't want to talk about struggling.
Because that's just gone. Put me back in the dark abyss.
Girl.
So, I don't feel like doing that today.
At all. I can't wait to get the celebrity news. I'm trying to get through
so hard to get the celebrity news. I don't know. I've never been abused in the family.
Yeah,
but
me neither.
Look, if you have been, please reach out if you need help.
Oh wait, didn't you get a story on Snapchat?
Oh yeah, we asked y'all.
Forgot about stories.
We asked y'all to contribute to our topic today, and y'all said fuck us or whatever.
As usual, it's okay.
It's whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I expected it.
Genuinely expected it.
But here is our first story, and it comes from Snapchat.
So wait, tell them what you posted first.
I posted on Snapchat. I posted on Snapchat and Facebook. If you had any stories or anything about falling out with a family member or family members, to send them to us. And I got a story on Snap from a young man, and who will remain anonymous. But he said he said he fell out with his cousin over a relationship he was in before. At one point, it was like we were always around each other kicking it, but he was in a relationship already. But once I got in one myself and things changed as far as us kicking it, we started to bump heads just because he felt like I put him on the back burner since I had gotten a relationship. On my end, the girl I was with was trying to get me to realize that he wasn't as good for me as I thought, but I could never see it due to the fact that I knew she just didn't care for him, honestly. Stupid shit to fall out over is what he said. But I've had that happen before. Like, in mostly with friends more so than family, but when you get in a relationship and now all of a sudden you a whole new brand new ass person, that shit is so annoying. Like, I've never been the one to do that, but I've had that happen to me before, where like all of a sudden you a whole new bitch because you in a relationship, and now we can't kick it. You can't go nowhere without asking permission and shit. Like, it is what it is. But whatever.
I was about to say I might be that person now, but I'm not asking permission for nothing. So,
but he said that him and his cousin fell out because he felt like he was being put on the back burner because he had a girlfriend, but he was already in a relationship.
So I have a question for him. First of all, is he still with that girl that was trying to get him to realize that he wasn't really that good for him?
Mm-hmm.
Also, did he realize that he wasn't that good for him, or is he saying that was
what she said?
Right.
Good question. But
I'm gonna need to follow up.
I'm gonna need to follow up.
I'm not gonna touch on that subject.
So
Just gonna speed by it.
Moving along.
I have one that's funny.
Okay.
And
wait, is this the one you read before the show started? Okay.
So
I already forgot it.
This is about old like adults falling out.
Okay.
More so than us falling out. So I got it from a high school friend. Hey girl, love you. She said, all caps, legit, don't have a good relationship at all with my mom's sister anymore because of Thanksgiving 2016. My aunt played my mom out to be a bad guy over a vegetable tray.
I'm mad you laughing.
My aunt was supposed to bring over a vegetable tray with the dip to snack on before dinner. And when my grandma came over with it instead of my aunt, she said that my aunt didn't want to bring cucumbers that weren't good enough so that it didn't piss my mom off. This triggered her. She loses her shit and literally ended with her grandma punching her mom in the face. We don't talk to my aunt to this day over it because she thinks we did something wrong when my mom's the one who got her jaw rocked because of it.
Someone got her jaw rocked. That's funny as shit. Okay, so the situation is not funny, but I have
that shit funny.
But I have a question. So wait.
I want to know how it resulted.
I want to clarify. So they were having like some kind of function or whatever.
For Thanksgiving.
Okay, right. So the aunt was supposed to bring a vegetable tray.
With the dip.
But she didn't want to bring it because she didn't want the cucumbers to be bad. Or she didn't want to bring bad cucumbers.
She said she didn't want the cucumbers to not be good enough.
So she was self-conscious about the cucumbers. And so instead of bringing it herself, she sent it with her mama, with the grandma. And so her mama got mad that the auntie didn't bring it. And so her grandma punched her in the fucking face. I'm so confused.
I don't know how it resulted.
That's
with
wild.
A punch to the face.
I'm trying to figure out how we escalated from veggie tray to somebody jaw getting rocked.
She said it triggered her somehow. And her mom went off about these goddamn cucumbers.
Wow.
Girl. Now that's...
Sometimes family members have like underlying issues.
Yes.
And any little shit, you just be like, bitch, I am sick of your shit.
I'm about to rock your shit. Walking on eggshells, baby.
I'm sick of your shit. This
I'm
is the last
close.
straw. This is the last straw, motherfucker. And I've had enough.
If y'all could read my mind, Jesus Lord.
I'm really trying to figure out how we got from veggie tray to somebody getting punched.
By the grandma.
How you get punched by the grandma?
I'm so confused.
If I get punched by my grandma, that's it. I'm not coming around the family ever again. Because they're never going to stop talking about that. Bro, remember that one time you got punched by grandma?
Remember?
That's all that's going to be being brought up every time we come around. Hey, bro, remember that time grandma rocked your shit?
Why did she punch her in the face? Talking about rocked her jaw.
Remember that one time grandma blew your shit out?
Over some vegetables.
You know, black people rude as fuck.
Period.
Remember that one time grandma knocked your TV down?
Remember when grandma beat the fuck out of you?
It's gonna be jokes for days.
Clearly.
Years. Oh God! Wow. Not to be laughing at your family situation, but damn.
Man, she laughed. She sent so many crying, laughing emojis.
That's funny as fuck. How you get punched by grandma? Well, those are our only two stories because y'all don't fuck with us.
So there's that.
I'm on tip.
It's true. It's true.
Because one, I'm mad about Mother Nature popping up on me like she did. And two,
oh Lord,
I'm mad about Mother Nature popping up on me like she did.
Okay.
Because I definitely had a banging headache yesterday. I'm like, what is going on? And surprise.
I want to send a shout out. I'm sick of you. I want to send a shout out to Stylish C on Instagram. That's Corey, who we were talking about last week.
Oh, turn up.
He was like, I saw him over the weekend at Smell of Detroit's event and Lux Life Culture's event.
If you showed up, it was lit.
It was amazing.
Lit.
But Corey pulled me to the side. Well, he didn't really pull me to the side. He talked to me the whole event. And he was like, I was just so jealous that they got to go on the podcast and I'm trying to go. I don't even got to talk about my event. I mean, I don't got to talk about my stuff. I could talk about whatever. Okay. So we're going to work on getting you on. Also, shout out to Oba Roland because he messaged me back and we're definitely doing that interview as well.
Yes. Oh, shout out to Adriana because
she just started her Instagram and I follow her.
Period. It's called Audie Sugar Rush. But also,
her logo is so cute too.
I know, right? Also, she was the only person that shared that post that said, if you share this post, we'll shout you out on the show. Literally the only one. So shout out to Adriana. She get a gift for something.
Shout out, girl. Hey.
Cause what? I posted that shit on everything. On Instagram. Follow her on Instagram, Audie Sugar Rush, AUDI, Audie Sugar Rush, Audie Sugar Rush. She sells cupcakes and whatnot. Them bitches be lit.
They be looking lit.
They be good as fuck, to be honest. But moving along, I wanted to talk about since we were talking about the Arthur thing last week with the Mr. Ratburn marrying his
I don't understand it. Can we talk about it? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So last week, if you didn't listen to the episode, we said that the writers of Arthur have come out and said that Mr. Ratburn is homosexual. He's going to be marrying a man on the new season of Arthur.
A male rat.
Yes. And people are upset because they feel like enough is enough. They're pushing homosexuality on our kids.
Like somebody, we said this last week too, but somebody posted and said that there needs to be a transgender Disney princess. And I just don't understand why. What is the reason?
I feel like that's an adult thing.
Yes.
Like
that's an adult thing.
I've seen in my human sexual, I'm not going to lie, in my human sexuality class, my professor did show us like this video of like little kids wanting to be transgender, like in going through the process, but that was just like a handful. Mm-hmm. Like that, I feel like the transgender thing is like, I feel like that's an adult thing. And I feel like that it is being pushed on the kids in the media. Like they're having like drag queens read books to kids about being drag queens in the classroom. Like I'm just trying to figure out what's the agenda here. Like why are we
I
doing
don't understand. I really don't get it.
Like what are we doing this for?
What is right? What is the agenda here?
I don't understand why we have drag queens reading
Now
to the
I feel
kids.
like if your child is like questioning stuff and interested in whatever, you sit them down and you explain it. That is the parent's job. I feel like that's the parent's job. I don't feel like the media should be
trying to teach
posting
kids what's
stuff
going on
every 5 minutes, putting it in Disney stuff, and all that stuff is too much. It's too much. You're shoving it down our throats, I feel like.
Yeah. And I don't
I feel like you're shoving it down our throats, and that's just how I feel.
It's just like it's just there. I don't know. I'm on the fence about it because I do want people to let their kids be
free.
Their kid, let their kids.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Not so much do what they want, but just like let them figure out who they are. Yeah. And it kind of goes back to the whole Dwayne Wade and his son thing. Mm-hmm. Like I'm not gonna they like, oh, he failed as a father, and I just feel like that's reaching. One,
how did he fail as a father?
They're like, oh, he failed as a father. His son, they gonna just let his son be gay. It's like, first of all, you don't just let somebody be gay.
You accept it because it is what it is.
Because it is what it is. Like, I don't know what you guys expect him to do. Like, do you want him to publicly shame his child? Is that what you're asking for? Because we don't know what happens behind closed doors. We don't know what he's saying to his son.
Right.
We don't know what the situation is.
We know what they want us to know.
All we know is the boy went to Pride and his daddy supported him. That's all we know. Like, it's not like he was like, oh, I'm going to teach my son how to be gay. Like,
the fuck?
That makes no sense. And they were just like, how can they let that happen, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, he got 3 other sons. Like, they not gay.
Right.
So, what?
How is your child being gay a failure?
I don't understand. There are worse things your kid could be.
Like a murderer or a serial killer or a rapist. Let's talk about it.
Like your kid.
Or a cannibal, fucking weirdo. Sorry. I lost it. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, like, that's not a failure.
I do think that society treats like homosexuality as like a disease. Like, oh,
but
your
they
kids
also
got it. Oh, your son's got the homo. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Your kids got it. Like, it's just like I said, there is worse shit your kid could be. Like, your kid could be a fucking one of them people that have sex with dead bodies or some shit. Like, your kid could be that sick ass person.
Have y'all ever watched Criminal Minds? Because it's some weird shit going on.
It's some weird motherfuckers out here. And you mad because your son like to fuck on boys? Come on now. Come on now. There are worse things we could be mad about, like this fucking abortion bill. Let's be mad about that.
Let's talk about it. I read something today on Instagram that said, if a woman has sex with 100 men, she still is only able to carry a child. She's only allowed to do it once. But if a man has sex with 100 women, it's possible that he can have 100 kids.
Right.
So why are we only holding the women accountable for this situation?
Why are men making decisions about shit they don't have?
Why?
You don't even have an ovary.
Can we? I think
you don't have an ovary.
I think we should.
A fallopian tube. You ain't got shit.
Nothing.
And you trying to make decisions
but
about
I
us.
think that we should ban vasectomies then.
Oh, you about to have all the kids you can have, nigga.
No.
And I hope every last one of the mamas put you on child support.
Ooh.
Bitch, you ain't getting a dime from that paycheck. I feel like since we're gonna ban abortions, first of all, I feel like this is just detrimental because it's gonna put a lot of women. Women are gonna be out here killing themselves.
Yeah.
Because they can't
because
get
they're
abortions.
pregnant.
Because they can't get an abortion. And I just feel like and then they trying to push this shit where it's like they trying to push this agenda, this lie that women have abortions late, and most women have their abortions very early in the first trimester, way before a heartbeat is even detected. So
Right.
I don't know what the fuck they talking about, but how you gonna sentence me, or you gonna sentence me to more time in jail for getting an abortion than the motherfucker who raped me and got me pregnant?
That doesn't even make sense at all.
If I'm a doctor, so let's say I'm a doctor and I don't agree with the abortion bill. If I go ahead and decide to abort a baby, I could get 99 years in prison. 99 years in prison for performing an abortion. That's wild. And
That
the
is wild.
motherfucker who raped that little 11-year-old girl who has to carry her baby to term because abortions are illegal, he ain't even gotta go to jail.
Wow.
Shit's wild to me. That's an 11-year-old little girl has to carry a baby by her rapist. That's, let's think about that before we start talking about.
She's not gonna be right for the rest of her life.
She's gonna be fucked up in the head.
Yeah.
And the baby, she's not gonna love that baby.
Not at
She's
all.
11. She doesn't have developed emotions. Like, what the fuck are we doing to kids out here? That's crazy.
Yeah, y'all need to chill.
Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all on out here, but this ain't it.
Can we just let the kids be kids? Like, we got to be kids.
As much as we was trying to fight the shit, we got to be kids.
I want to do it again.
I would like to go back, please.
It was so much fun.
Please take me
Just
back.
like middle school. I was cool. Like middle school,
Middle school was a good fucking time. I was
Yeah.
having a good time in middle school.
Except
High
for-
school is when it
except
started
for-
getting wild.
Except when we got in trouble for going to the track meet.
That was the dumbest shit we could have ever got in trouble for. First of all,
Parents.
we got in trouble for walking to a track meet, dog.
In the suburbs.
First of all, our school, literally, you could walk across
Around
the
the
field
corner.
in our subdivision and get to our school. And we didn't even walk up grass shit. We walked through the fucking field. So it wasn't
Yeah.
like we walked through no traffic and no shit. Like, I'm mad because I'm getting triggered.
Yeah, because that was dumb for us to get in
I
trouble.
was on punishment for like 2 weeks
Mhm.
because I walked to a fucking track meet. Like, y'all motherfuckers.
Fuck y'all.
What? Anyway.
Yeah.
Celebrity news.
Celebrity news.
Pow, celebrity news.
So Trey Songz had a baby, y'all?
That shit wild as fuck.
Who knew?
First of all, the baby is adorable.
Mhm.
Adorbs.
Mhm.
But this bitch they talking about he had a baby with,
I'm praying. My fingers are crossed, Lord. That's not.
they're
the
saying he
baby
had
mama.
the baby by a prostitute or a stripper.
Porn star
Porn star, whoever the fuck.
with some terrible ass eyebrows.
Bitch, the eyebrows. The entire face.
You right. But them eyebrows and them lips. You know what?
I'm just really hoping that's not the baby mama. I heard that he had been fucking with Mila J at one point, but I'm sure she ain't pregnant. Ain't had that baby.
Nah, I don't think. Nah, she don't give me that vibe.
But yeah, the baby is cute though. He's adorable, actually.
He is.
That's all I got to say.
Also, Lori
I used to
Harvey
be-
congratulated him. So
Didn't they used to
anyone
date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when
That's
Future
cute.
was like, "You should have dug sooner."
Oh yeah.
And Meek Mill had changed his lyrics in his song because she was fucking with Trey Songz. You know what?
I used to be a diehard Trey Songz fan,
Yeah.
and then like his album started getting worse and worse.
Man, that last one,
Trash, boo boo.
I'm hoping that he can make this comeback. Whatever
After
he's
this
trying to
baby or
do.
something.
No, because he got a song out with Chris Brown, which is cool.
Oh,
he
he
got
does?
another song out. Boo boo.
Oh yeah.
Right. That's a good song. And then he was on somebody else's song.
I just want Trey to get back to like.
So I'm hoping that he's doing a little better.
I think Trey's best album was Ready. To be honest, Ready.
With no shirt on.
Yeah.
I think it was what was after Ready?
Passion, Pain, and Blood. What the fuck is that shit?
What was
called?
the one with Superwoman and all that shit on it?
Oh, that's
that's my shit.
that's a classic.
That's
actually.
a classic album.
Yeah, Trey Day.
Yeah, it's black background.
Mm-hmm.
That one and the one with the curtains.
Just gotta make it.
Nah,
Oh, that's Intermission.
that one. That's a good.
That
one
is
too.
good, actually.
Girl, see, I'm kind of a Trey Songz fan.
Okay.
A little
But he fell off. He fell off
hard.
He fell off
hard.
I don't know if he was trying to be poppy or whatever the fuck he was doing, but it wasn't
failed.
working. It wasn't working. I think after
Reel
Bottoms
it
Up
in.
is when it got worse.
Yeah.
Bottoms Up, after that shit, it just went downhill. Because even Bottoms Up was a
What
stretch.
about what is that Can't Be Friends? Is that on the intermission one?
That's on the same album as Bottoms Up, I think.
After that,
It's it. That's it. It's over.
it's over. So
it's over. I want to save that one for last. The next one for last.
great, because I don't want to talk about it.
So wait, Jim Jones is getting fitted for a tux?
So there's a picture on the Shade Room,
When you posted this, I was like, what?
and he's getting fitted, but the conversation on Shade Room was, I guess he clapped back at somebody or something like that.
Oh.
It was, no one talked about the fact that he's definitely getting fitted for a tux, and I'm trying to figure out, is it for a wedding? Because
bitch, it's been 30 years.
At what time are we gonna do it?
So I posted not
Jumping
too
the
long
broom.
ago. What was it? A week or two ago? It had to be like 2 weeks ago. I posted something about Chrissy. It had to be I think she posted something about his birthday or something. And I was just like,
It was her birthday, and he said something.
and he called her his fiance. And I was like, damn, bitch, you still his fiance? So my cousin Joanna, shout out to Joanna. But my cousin Joanna, she commented, was like, she gave me some tea about Chrissy. First of all, I'm like, what does this bitch do? What did she do? Apparently, she was known to be hanging around some killers and crooks before she met Jim Jones.
Right.
She still does.
Right.
And Jim Jones is in his little shit.
Right.
And she was saying that's probably why they don't want to get married. Like,
like Yandy and Mendici's house, some shit might
that
go
whole
on.
shit.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I was like, oh,
Never thought about it like that.
that makes sense.
That makes sense.
So maybe that's
Also,
why they not.
Dame Dash, if you guys watch Growing Up Hip Hop, which whatever, but Dame Dash and his fiance, like, she doesn't want to get married because he got some legal.
I'm just
stuff
not
going
down
on.
for being somebody's fiance all my life.
But if you got some legal stuff going on and it can be on to me, you right, play it, figure it out, because
I'm not even engaging nobody
you right.
that's in some legal shit. Because what are we doing?
But also, it could have been the past, and he might have not had enough
What are
money.
we doing?
Only
Only way I'm gonna be somebody's fiance for the rest of my life is if they got money like these niggas. Cause otherwise, what am I doing?
like Oprah and Gail. I mean,
Like basically
Stedman,
Oprah
not
and Gail.
Gail.
No, it's Oprah
Stedman.
and Gail.
but yeah, like Oprah and Gail.
Like Oprah and Gail.
Um,
Oprah's the reason why Gail got all them jobs. Let's be real. Oprah is the reason why Gail is on Good Morning America.
Speaking of Bad Girls Club, because I'm not fucking with Brie. I'm not.
I don't
not
fuck
today.
with Oprah. I'm sorry. Oprah is the devil. Moving along. They had some more work done.
Girl.
They should have stopped at where they was at because they
First
looked
of
okay
all-
at that point. What did they do to their lips? They look like
First of all, the Claremont twins are the least of my favorite girls from Bad Girls Club.
Aw.
I like Natalie Nunn. I like Tanisha.
You like Scream Mass?
I do.
Okay.
I do. She married a guy from Detroit, so whatever.
Oh, she did?
She did.
Okay.
And had his baby Hank.
Oh.
And she
Detroit
just
player.
always have, like, she even was just on the Braxton Family Values.
Oh, she
when
was?
when they had that fallout.
What was she on there for?
The Braxtons had a fallout with WeTV, and Tracy stayed on the show because of the contract or whatever. So instead of them being on the show, it was Natalie Nunn, some other people
on Braxton Family Values?
Yes. Because
Okay.
there was a contract issue and they needed to fill in spots.
So it was just like fucking Bad Girls Club 2.0.
Here's some people. Whatever.
Your last name ain't even Braxton.
But she still managed to. That was this year. So I'm just saying. But
Still getting a check.
yeah, I don't like the Claremont twins. Is my point.
I saw their most recent Instagram
They're
picture.
disgusting. They're
And,
gross. They're gross.
They look like Scrooge McDuck, by the
They
lips.
look like throw up.
Their lips did not look bad before this first. If they would have stopped at the last injection they got, it would have been fine. But this next one, this last, whatever the fuck they did to their face, ooh, Jesus, baby. They look swollen. Like, they just look swollen. You look swole.
You don't look blessed.
You don't look healthy.
You don't look good. So, just thought y'all should know that.
Because, I'm glad you put that on here because Bailey brought it up the other day. She was like, these motherfuckers is ugly.
And then they got work done together so that they would both look the same way. That was smart.
Because they have to keep the twin thing going.
But you're disgusting.
Because they're twin. Them being twins is part of what makes them get money.
Right.
So they got to still look the same. So they're like, fuck it. We just going to go on. We just going to get our shit done at the same time.
Also, one of the twins is going to jail for a year. So.
Free JT.
Y'all scamming ass bitches. Get it together.
Speaking of twins, I was just watching Botched earlier today, and it was twins on there.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say. I thought you was gonna talk about the little people.
Oh, the
little
babies.
twins.
I love them. They're so
I do
cute.
too. I've always loved them.
But why do twins always get plastic surgery together?
Mm.
That's weird. Like they were getting their boobs done together, and I'm just like, whatever, bro.
Shout out to Tia and Tamara.
Okay, because I ain't never seen them on no bullshit.
Just shout out to Tia and Tamara. And their parents. Shout out to their parents, because they
kept them together.
Ooh.
I ain't never seen them have
not shout out the Austin twins.
I ain't never seen them have no childhood drama, none of that.
Them Austins are walking zombies.
By the way, they the same age as Tia and Tamara.
Right. And they're walking zombies.
And they look disgusting.
Do they have kids?
No.
Zombies.
They don't even have kids.
You know that part on
Tia got 2.
You know that part on SpongeBob?
I think they both got 2.
Die, zombie. They do both got 2.
Someone die, zombie. Because the episode just popped up in my head.
Yes.
SpongeBob is life. You can literally reference any SpongeBob episode to anything in life.
Yeah.
Period.
SpongeBob raised us. Whatever. Let's discuss DJ Khaled's album.
I have not listened to it, but I heard it was trash.
Really?
I heard it was
Well,
trash.
I'm just trying to figure out why half of the songs on the album were already out.
Because, you know, DJ Khaled his albums are literally just singles put together.
Yes. But some of these songs were already on his last album.
Definitely were ungrateful, but, you know.
I'm so confused.
I think DJ Khaled just, like, trying to put an album out just to be like,
to keep up.
I got an album out. Because, like, bro, this is...
His new songs are great. He knows how to put people together.
He's a great producer.
Like, first of all, he put SZA on this song, and it's great. It's already on the radio.
Okay, so maybe I should listen to this album.
Yeah. He put Cardi and 21 Savage on the song Fire.
First of all, I did not realize how much I loved 21 Savage.
Me neither.
Have y'all ever listened to, like, his actual music?
Yeah.
The nigga goes off.
He does.
There's a song with him and Big Sean called, I can't think of the name of it. I know some East Side niggas and they love to bang.
Oh.
I know some West Side niggas and they do the same thing.
Right.
It's called
Pull Up and Wreck. Pull Up and Wreck, yeah.
I ain't taking disrespect, little nigga. That nigga came on the verse hard as hell. I ain't taking disrespect, little nigga. Put a couple holes in your neck, little nigga. Like,
what's the
what?
question? on 10 Freaky Girls, he says something like, I'm the best
you
to come from the South or something like that. And I was like, but
you're from Tea and Crumpets. And I was just about to say, like, you wouldn't even think that nigga was British, but all right. Tea and Crumpets. The way he talk about putting holes in people's necks, you would have been like,
well,
you party with the queen? bro, what? Have you met the royal baby?
But I'm so sick of Brianna today.
First of all, let's take a little tangent. The royal baby, his name is Archie. Like, that's it. It's not Archibald. It's Archie.
Like on All My Family?
Archie. That's it.
They named their baby Archie too.
And the new Kardashian baby's name is Psalm, like the book in the Bible. Psalm.
Y'all know that gift with from How I Get Away with Murder,
when she gets
get
up,
her shit and leave. That's me on them names.
His name is Psalm West.
Oh. Why? Why do they keep doing this? Why do they? This just disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. I don't want to talk about the Kardashians or the West or the Jenners. I don't want to talk about them. I just don't want to.
Before we move on, I just want to know how many babies she gonna force somebody else to have.
I think she
before enough is enough, because
dumb.
This is like baby number 3 she's had by surrogate. How many fucking babies?
Is it really?
Yes,
She only carried North.
She's only carried North.
I thought she carried Saint.
She's only carried North and Saint.
So it's only 2 more.
How many kids this bitch got? I can't keep up.
I think it's 4.
The last
it's North, Saint, Chicago,
and Psalm.
So
Chicago and Psalm, somebody else carried. How many babies?
They all look alike though.
Well, it's still her egg and his sperm, but still.
I'm not gonna judge her for making other people have her babies, because
I want to know how much they getting paid for that shit. I'll do it.
Right, because people, have fertility issues, so
that's
I'm gonna
true.
let that go.
I heard that her, the last baby that she actually physically carried, she did have a lot of complications. So,
right, she had a lot of complications with North. That's when I was still giving a fuck about them, and she had preeclampsia, all that shit. Yeah. She got all that same shit that Beyonce had, except Beyonce is amazing.
Beyonce like, bitch, I'm gonna carry these babies myself. I don't give a fuck if I die or not. I'm gonna come back.
They got holograms.
What? Beyonce like, I'm that bitch. I'm gonna have these babies.
We are out of pocket.
I love comparing Beyonce to Kim Kardashian.
I do too.
Because the internet does it for us.
Yes.
There's been like this imaginary beef between the two of them since like the 2008 BET Awards.
Mm-hmm.
Shit is funny as fuck.
Correct. Fuck them Kardashians. As Will Smith
I love how they invite her to their baby showers and she never goes.
So
she invites them to a
she's booked and busy.
Kim Kardashian invites them to a lot
everything
of shit,
that she has,
she's not coming.
Nor is Jay. So
Jay-Z told y'all, if my wife ain't coming, I'm not coming.
I mean, I said it. I told you in publicly. No,
it's literally in a song.
But so yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why all these songs that are old as fuck are on DJ Khaled's album. But other than that, he has a lot of good songs.
Now I gotta listen to it because I was going off
that
Cardi B.
That Cardi B and 21 Savage is fire. He got Jeezy and Rick Ross on the song.
I did say I was gonna listen to that song because Cardi had been posting clips of it all week on Instagram.
Also, shout out to London on the Track and that song with City Girls and Juvenile and G-Eazy because it's fire.
Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion for dropping her album this week. Also, that shit goes to me. I've heard some people don't like it, but look, I fucks with Meg. Hot girl Meg from the South. Apparently, Princess ain't fucking with it.
I don't know why I don't like the girl.
You don't like Megan Thee Stallion?
She is a great rapper. She really is.
That bitch got bars.
I just don't.
And she go to Texas Southern University. I remember she did an interview and it was like, so you're not ashamed to say you're in school? And she was why the fuck would I be ashamed?
What I did see though, I do know that her mom passed away. If nobody knows, everybody knows her mom passed away. I did see her in an interview on the radio, and this guy was like, "Oh, why you ain't bring your mama on Mother's Day, bitch? I will blow this whole radio station up right now. I will blow it up."
Like, nigga.
She was like, "Oh my god! First of all, I'm already." You don't even know. She's probably already...
Because her mom literally went everywhere.
Wasn't she her momager or no?
I don't know if she was her momager, but I know everywhere she went, her mama went. Like her mom traveled with her everywhere. And you knew if she wasn't there, that it was an issue. Like if there was, like, she either had something else to do, or she was sick or something like that. But for him, I thought that usually before you do an interview,
you research them.
You either research them or you send the artist the questions that you're gonna ask before the interview, so they already know.
Right.
I'm not sure what the fuck happened there.
He was a dumbass.
Also, Reggie Bush got finessed.
From his baby mama?
No.
Who finessed Reggie Bush?
His side bitch. So here's the story.
I can't stand y'all niggas.
Reggie Bush
I can't stand
got his
it.
side bitch pregnant.
Clearly. Always. That's always the thing. Why? Go ahead.
Reggie Bush got his side bitch pregnant, right?
Why are we just fucking raw? I don't get it. Why? You are conscious when you are having sex. There is absolutely no reason to randomly get a bitch pregnant. You know what the fuck is going on. You know what's going on.
You know you're cheating.
You're consciously doing this. I don't give a fuck what you guys are, what you're saying. You did it on purpose.
It just happened. Blah, blah, blah. So anyway.
It just happened, my ass.
He got his side bitch pregnant.
Ooh,
he supposedly tried to pay her off to go get an abortion for $3 million.
Bitch.
And baby girl kept the $3 million, and she's currently 6 months pregnant. Reggie Bush got finessed.
Boop, boop, boop.
Why would you think the
Shout out to that child support because baby.
Why would you think she was getting an abortion? Why would you think that?
Is he married or not?
He's married to a bitch that looks like Kim Kardashian.
Right.
And their baby looks like Northwest.
Yep. Knew that.
So then he got this side bitch pregnant.
Like spitting image. If you put them next to each other,
you would have thought he went
both
and
Kim
searched,
and the baby mama and the babies.
You would have thought he went and searched for somebody that looked like her. But either way,
he did.
She kept the money and the baby, and now he about to probably be on child support.
Do the side chick look like Kim Kardashian?
No, I don't know.
Is she black?
No, I don't know if she's black. If you look at her, you'd be like,
probably black.
But yeah, so that
sounds like some black girl shit.
And she kept the baby.
I'm keeping this money.
The money. So
and I'm about to get you on child support, so I'm about to be rich. Well, I'm already rich with this $3 million. So
because now because what? But so for What to Binge, obviously DJ Khaled's album, because it's about to be lit. Princess doesn't like Hot Girl Meg, but I do.
I still endorse girl. Everybody listen to her. I'm just not. I just don't like her.
Listen to Fever by Hot Girl Meg. There is a new show coming out on Netflix called Beats with Anthony Anderson, all the other major black people. They're supposed to be
like Jamie Foxx and stuff.
Not Jamie Foxx.
Who are you talking about?
Anthony Anderson. I forgot who's in the
Steve Harvey or
June 19th. The movie.
It come out on Juneteenth?
Yes. I don't know if it's coming out. I don't know if it's a show or a movie, but it's called Beats. It's about this guy. He used to be a music producer, and now he works at a school or some shit. And he just so happens to come across this boy who's trying to get into music, and now he's trying to get him popping. But if you watch the trailer, it looks good as fuck. That's the only reason I put it on here.
Well, What to Binge?
And there's a lot of black people in that bitch. I just can't remember who. Because I remember when I watched it, I'm like, oh, he in it? I'm watching this.
Okay.
So just look for the trailer.
All right. Also, Snowfall comes out July 10th. If you don't watch Snowfall, you need to catch up because it's that shit.
I don't watch it, but I've heard it's good.
I'm really nervous because I'm pretty sure John Singleton used to direct it.
Oh, no.
So I'm really nervous to see I'm pretty sure this season's already done.
Yeah.
But I'm really nervous to see what's going to happen after the fact, like if they're going to cancel the show or what's going to happen, because it's a really, 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 really good show.
You know, John Singleton was that nigga.
Man.
So.
Also, Power doesn't come out till August 25th, but I'm very excited about that. It's the last season. And
wait, so did they push the date back?
Listen, me and Johnny just looked it up yesterday, and it doesn't come out until August 25th. I'm really sad about it. The last episode airs December 1st or some shit like that.
So we just not gonna get Insecure, and then y'all gonna push Power back?
I don't know what they're doing.
To the end of the fucking
I don't
summer?
know. Maybe they want us to play outside now. I don't know. but Jesus, they are fooling.
Take y'all asses outside for the summer, I guess. Like, what?
I would like to leave on. I would like to leave on a positive note. I hope everyone has a very good week and whatever demons you guys are fighting to push through. Life goes on,
man,
and mind the business that pays you.
Cause I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I had a shitty week.
Man, me too.
In and out of depression.
Me too.
But
still there, but whatever.
I'm gonna push through. I'm about to get this chakra pendant. Hopefully that helped me. And yeah, so I'll tell y'all about it. Tell y'all about it after I get it and see if it helps.
Okay.
But see y'all next week. Ooh, bow. That was a good episode.
Always.